At the awful dimensions of suffering. A scripture reference is Job 30. Chapters 1 and 2 tell us what happened to Job, but not how these events impacted him. In chapter 30, Job opens his heart, exposing the multi-level agony resulting from the accumulated calamities which were destroying his life. Socially, he suffered loss of personal dignity in verse 15, and the personal anguish of a complete social reversal. From being highly respected by all, he was now despised and mocked by people from the lowest social strata. Verse 1 to 10. Physically, he suffered constantly from extreme physical pain. Verse 16, 17, and 30. Mentally, he suffered confusion of mind because of the complete unexpectedness of his suffering. Verse 24 to 26. He suffered constant inner fears. Verse 15, and turmoil. Verse 27. Emotionally, he suffered feelings of intense isolation and aloneness, and overwhelming sadness. Verse 31. Spiritually, he suffered most deeply from the seemingly heartless silence of God. Verse 20. Job did not know about Satan's involvement. All he knew was that God, the sovereign Lord, was somewhere, somehow at the back of his suffering. He knew that his friends were wrong and that God was not punishing him for some sin. Although that explanation would have made it easier to bear, his inability to understand where God was and what God was doing in all of his agony was the deepest suffering of all. Verse 18, 19, 21. His previous understanding of suffering as punishment, which he had held in common with his friends and of course with you and I, had been shot to pieces. And though he begged God to tell him what is going on, there was nothing but deep silence and continued suffering. Are you suffering today? This too shall pass, like many nights that have gone before it. He'll never give you more than you can bear. This too shall pass. So in the storm be comforted. It's in God's hands. This too shall pass. God bless you. Bye-bye.